Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the Gladden House Sessions. How's everybody doing out there? Great. Cool. We've got just 2 sessions to wrap up this season, and we are just thrilled to have Amanda Anne Platt join us. So please join her.
Hey. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to have to follow the Wood Brothers. That was...
These things happen sometimes.
I would have brought my band.
Yeah, which is a great band and is probably a good place to start. So that band started 2007, is that around there?
2007,
Okay.
yeah. And we actually, I think that the first out-of-town thing that we ever did was the Nelsonville Music Festival 2009 because Tim Peacock had gotten a hold of some demos of ours somehow. Uh-huh. And him and his band were covering one of the songs maybe or something. And I remember him getting in touch with me and asking if we wanted to play this festival. And we were kind of well, I don't know. We don't have any money. We'd have to drive up to Ohio. Uh-huh. And then he was like, well, Willie Nelson is going to headline it. And we were like, okay, we'll be there. That was our first out-of-town gig.
Yeah. That's a good impetus to jump up here. Yeah, for sure. So is that's the last time you were with us? It was in 2009? Have you been back in before?
No, we've come back a couple times. I think the last time was 2013.
Okay. All right, so it's been a minute, but that's good. Yeah.
It's been a minute.
So, last album, 2017, is that right? And then you had a live album this year?
Yeah, it just came out a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. But last studio album was
So tell us a little bit about the live album. What's up with that?
Well, it's a live album.
Yeah?
We recorded it at the Grey Eagle in Asheville, which is one of our very favorite venues. Yeah, shout out. And I've always kind of wanted to do a live album with the band, and we've had the same lineup for the past 5 or 6 years, and then our drummer was leaving to go back to school, and I was like, well, I really want to capture sort of the way that we've been, the way we were, and so we did that in November, and then so now we're actually, it's not quite the same band that was on the live recording, but it's a lot of the same songs, and there's some new songs on there too because we didn't have an album out, a studio album out in the past 2 years, so I wanted to record some new material. Mm-hmm.
So are you in the process of putting together kind of a new configuration for your band right now?
No, it's really it's the same band without our drummer Josh, but Evan Martin, who's playing keys, is also a drummer. He plays everything, so he's switched to drums.
Oh, cool.
So we're just without keys now.
Okay. Yeah. And so what is kind of the future hold in terms of writing, releases? Do you have something new, a new project on the horizon right now?
Yes, I have several projects on the horizon. But we're going to be in the studio in July actually to record a holiday EP.
Oh, fantastic.
Honeycutters holiday. And then we're going to do, I think November, and that'll be out in November, December. And then we'll plan on being in the studio in November, and we'll have another full-length studio out next year.
Yeah.
So.
Sometimes that's not the way it happens, you're recording for something that's going to happen 6 months later, so you have to get in the mode, summer mode in the winter, or holiday mode.
And this is, we've never done anything quite as seasonal as the holiday EP, so it's a funny idea. But we've been playing a couple of the songs just because, we're getting ready to record them. And so I'm like, okay, we're going to play a Christmas song now, bear with us.
Yeah. Fantastic.
85 degrees out.
Well, I know everyone's excited to hear some music from you, so you have it. Please welcome Amanda Anne Platt.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Well, thanks, y'all, for being here with me. I think I'm going to start with a brand new song that I just wrote a little while ago. It's about a bridge that was near where I grew up in New York State that they blew up because it was old. Which is what you have to do with old bridges, evidently. I don't know. Or else somebody will walk across them and fall. I'm not really sure. Anyway, so this is a song that I wrote about a bridge that got blown up. But it's also, about, life. Metaphors. They're blowing up the bridge tonight. One I crossed 1,000,000 times. Let the Hudson hold it now. But every time I close my eyes, it's all lit up at Christmas time. So mighty and so proud. can't all die young, honey, oh, blazing glory in our prime. Might be nobody weeps for us, but as they built that new bridge, well, young and old stood side by side. I swear that Tappan Zee was smiling through the rust, 'cause it's a slow turn, baby, it's a slow turn. And I traded the thrill of a stranger's hands for the sureness of your arms. Yeah, I cashed in all of my wild days for swapping stories in our living room. And the things I left behind may call to me sometimes, but if I look back now, it's only just a smile. Well, I don't regret the lessons, no, I don't regret the time. And I don't regret the shadows, 'cause they let me know that there was light. But the years I didn't love myself, well, honey, that's a crime. And I'd wish it on no enemy of mine. And what we've got's a family, and people come and go. I am not so foolish as to think I know the road, but the good times will be sweeter for the sad days that we know. And I hope you won't forget there was this time when you could hold us both, 'cause it's a slow turn, baby, it's a slow turn. And I traded the thrill of a stranger's hands for the sureness of your arms. Yeah, I cashed in all of my wild days for swapping stories in our living room. And things I left behind may call to me sometimes, but if I look back now, it's only just a smile. They're blowing up the bridge tonight, the one I crossed 1,000,000 times. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm going to do another kind of newish song. It's got water up my nose somehow. This is a song that I actually recorded with my girl band a few years back. We're called Cowboy Judy. We have a good time. Whoops, that was my fault. But we've recently started doing it with the Honeycutters, so it's been on my mind, so I'm going to do that. It's called Witness. I know it's none of my business, but I've walked the rope you're walking now, felt the cold sweat on my brow, and if all you want's a witness, I won't talk you down. You don't need that kind of love. So if tomorrow's just a dream that don't come true, and yesterday won't keep its dirty hands off you, just remember you could do worse than the truth. And you were born for better things than dying. So go on, give them a piece of your mind. How long you gonna keep believing they can tell you what you're worth, what you long for and deserve? Well, honey, you're still breathing. You're so alive it hurts. So if tomorrow's just a dream that don't come true, and yesterday won't keep its dirty hands off you, just remember, you can do worse than the truth. And you were born for better things than dying. So go on, give them a piece of your mind. Thanks so much. So I guess I'll just do one more here. This is a tune that is on our fourth album, and it's a song that I wrote actually after listening to a radio program that was about sort of people that had fallen by the wayside in kind of the 1970s San Francisco scene. There's a guy named Corey that they interviewed who was pretty addled at the time of the interview. I think, just years of drug abuse and mental illness and hard living. But he had been, an artist, and by all accounts, he had been a really great artist, and just somebody who never really caught a fair break in life and then had just really, slid downhill pretty fast. And it just made me think about how that can really happen to any of us pretty easily. So it's called 500 Pieces. I seen you down on Polk Street, talking trash and high on speed, and they say you used to know how to bump and grind. Now you got too much on your mind, like 500 pieces of your heart, 500 arrows miss their mark. Took 4 strong men to take you. It took the whole damn world to break you. Now you're living in an old hotel, cable TV and a patchwork quilt, and there's 500 pieces of your mind, and 500 loves you left behind. Traveler of time and space, oh, you're such a pretty face. And it's a shame your mother never knew, 'cause baby, it ain't hard to see in the warm glow of the TV screen. You're more than the mess they made of you. trying to collect the pieces of all the people that you like and love. Well, maybe it ain't too late. Your little brother can still be saved from 500 pieces of your heart. 500 arrows miss their mark. Traveler of time and space, oh, you're such a pretty face. And it's a shame your mother never knew. 'Cause baby, it ain't hard to see in the warm glow of the TV screen. You're more than the mess they made you. And baby, it's real clear to me in the bright lights of the TV screen. You're more than the mess they made you.
Amanda Anne Platt, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll be on the boxcar stage at 4:30, full band.